Okay guys, so it's the next day and last night was a long night obviously, but after I built everything, my PC was not ready to work. BIOS was not supporting my 5000 series cards. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we have something super exciting. As you guys can see, there's a ton of PC parts in front of us, which means we are going to be building a computer. The total is under $1,500. I am reusing some of my old parts in this PC because they are compatible. The only three parts we're going to be reusing is my power supply, my motherboard, and my SSD. Those are only three parts we're going to be reusing. Everything else is brand new. We have a 3070 Ti right here. We have two kits of 2x16, so 32 gigs of RAM from XPG. I want to highlight the case big time. This is a case from a company called Tecware. We've actually reviewed some products from Tecware, but this is the first PC gaming case that we've reviewed from them. This is the VXR dual tempered glass case. It basically looks like the Lian Li case. This case costs around $99. These are the Pirate Eye from Sahara Gaming. For the power supply, we'll be using my Corsair CX750M. For our SSD, we'll be using the Sabrent 1TB M.2 SSD.
The next day.
Last night was a long night. Stayed up till like 11, but after I built everything, my PC was not ready to work. My BIOS was not supporting my 5000 series card. So what I need to do is, I have my son right there this morning helping me. What I need to do is a BIOS flashback to see if this BA450 Tomahawk Max will actually support what I need to do. So, or get a different motherboard all along.
7 hours later.
Right in front of me right here, there's a PC that's fully built, but is not functional. Old motherboard from MSI basically would not do a BIOS flashback, so I could not update the BIOS after the CPU's been gone. I do not have my old CPU anymore because I sold it, and I was dumb enough not to upgrade to the latest BIOS before taking it out of the machine, so that kind of bit me in the butt big time. And if you are upgrading your CPU to the latest 5000 series, make sure to update your BIOS if you're going to use the same motherboard all the way through. What ended up happening today, I went to Micro Center and I actually got an upgrade. I went from the 8-core Ryzen 5900X to the 12-core Ryzen 5900X, and I ended up deciding to upgrade my motherboard. So I ended up going with the white ASUS ROG Strix B550A. This motherboard out of the box supports the Ryzen 5000 series. I guess that's a good outcome and bad outcome. I spent a lot of time yesterday building this PC. Now I have to take it apart, take the motherboard apart, put a new motherboard in. So yeah, it's been rough PC build, let's just say that. I'll list all the prices right here. These are all the prices for each individual item, and this is the total right here. I actually do not know what the total is, but I think it's under $1,500. Without further ado, let's take it apart again and let's put the new motherboard in. Let's go. Alright guys, so I am so done with these fans. I've been playing with them for the last like 2 hours. I got the top ones to work. They actually look really good, but the connection between this bottom one right here and all the way down to there, it's not really working at all. And that I notice is that this fan and this fan are really loud there. So it's like 2 a.m. in the morning right now. I'm super tired. My PC is running, Windows is booted, but there's been a ton of issues with the fans going on. The AIO fans, RGB lost control. I think the cable is like damaged at this point. And but yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed. It's 2 a.m. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Well, good morning guys. It is Halloween 2021 and the PC behind me is almost done. I lied last night. I didn't actually go to sleep at 2. I ended up just staying up till like 4 a.m. And I woke up at 6, so I'm very tired. It is 9 a.m. right now, and this is my 3rd cup of coffee. But it is time to finish this build. I actually ended up doing a bunch of stuff last night that I didn't mention up in the videos. You know how the fans, I was telling you guys there's an issue where the connection is. So I'm not really sure what was going on, but this fan right here was in the front, and then I swapped them. Basically, I took it out and put it in the back, and now the RGB just works fine. So now when you turn it on, everything should function the same. So now when you turn it on, everything functions just fine. All the RGB goes across, and the RGB at the top is working just fine. The one problem that is still left is these fans. For some reason, the fans stopped working last night. I think I shorted them or something, I'm not really sure. I tested it with some gaming last night. I actually booted up Warzone, and I doubled my frames. I went from like getting 90 to 100 to like 200. So obviously my 2700X was capping my machine, which sucks because that CPU was only like 2 years old. Without further ado, let's get this build done. We're going to be doing some cable management. We're going to make it look tight, and I'll show you some final results. Let's go. This is crazy. This almost just burnt my whole PC. I was trying to fix this module, this fan hub, see if it would work, and look at this. Look at the plastic. It's all melted. It almost like burned my whole thing. Good thing I caught it. I started smelling plastic burning. While my PC was on, I looked in the back and I could see smoke coming out of this hub right here. This is completely let down by GIM. I don't know how that even happened. Just gotta say, I got lucky. It almost even melted one of the SATA cables, so it could have fried my whole machine basically. We're not gonna mess with this module anymore because it's just not safe. Alright guys, so we have the build finished right in front of us right here. It took way longer than I expected. It was a pain in the butt, but it is done and I'm really excited. As you guys saw from the shots, it looks really clean, looks really good. Some of the things I wish were different. I wish I had a different AIO, like a 360 AIO. And then these fans gave me a lot of trouble. Two of them just are loud, really loud, like have this vibration or like going on that's just bothering the crap out of me. That was it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is my new gaming PC and I love it. If you're interested in any of the products that are in this PC, I'll leave them all below in the description so you can check them out for yourself. But other than that, that was it. I'm gonna go ahead, plug in my machine and actually enjoy gaming on it. I will see you guys in the next time. Bye.